Since we're on the topic of white moms and biracial kids, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Fucking a black man does not make you black. Having biracial children does not make you black. It does not give you the pass to say the N-word. Does not give you a pass to be ignorant. Thinking you're somehow better than black women for sleeping with a black man is abso-fucking-lutely not the flex you think it is. Your biracial kids are not a fucking trophy. They're literally human beings. It is a choice not to educate yourself. And when you choose not to, you are choosing to give your children identity issues. You cannot say you love your biracial children and shit talk black people. You cannot say you love your biracial daughters and shit talk black women. And if you do, you cannot be surprised when your kid goes no contact with you when they turn 18. God damn, it's not that hard to get. I had a biracial man tell me the other day that his mom took him to Great Clips until he was about 13 and she got a boyfriend that asked her what the hell she was doing. Some of y'all's kids' hair hasn't been done in 6 weeks. Walking around looking like a damn rat's nest. Like it's a bare fucking minimum for you to learn how to do your child's hair. Bare minimum. I'm tired of seeing these grown biracial children coming on here talking about the horrible shit y'all have said to them. Talking about the horrible shit that y'all's racist ass family said to them. If you know your family is that racist, why would you be having biracial kids? I really want to know, because this is sad, man. And it's got to be by far the most selfish reason to have children. To fulfill some weird ass fantasy of yours. Trying to gain proximity to blackness or whatever the hell you're trying to do. Either way, it's weird. And it's selfish and it's disgusting. And if you're a child of these situations, adjust your crown, please. You are not a trophy.
Now, I kind of debated on telling this. Because I kind of hope don't nobody find this. But if they do find it, oh well. It's my story. Now, boom. My dad got a cousin. He married a white woman. They had 2 kids. Obviously, my dad's cousin is black. He married a white woman. Not even a couple years ago. Probably last year, I ended up finding out through talking to somebody in the family that the wife, like her family, was racist. Mind you, I've seen her mom and her dad, and I've been to their house once, but I've been to their house, and they seem like regular people. But, like, she openly admitted, yes, my family was racist. Side eye. Now, let me tell you why it's not far-fetched. A couple years back, I want to say I was maybe in the 8th grade, maybe even 7th grade. Me and my cousin was over at their house for maybe 4th of July, I think. I want to say 4th of July. Me and my cousin, not their kids. I have, like, my dad's my dad's nephew. Yeah, me and him were going upstairs to play the game, and I had my game in the bag. The wife said, I promise you, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. She looked at me and my cousin and said, what y'all taking the bag upstairs for? And we were like, oh, we're going to go play the game. She was like, oh, okay, I thought you were going to try to steal the TV or something. Y'all, the silence in the room. Because mind you, it was just me, her, and my cousin in the room. Everybody else was outside. So she knew when to say it. When I tell y'all the silence in that room, like me and my cousin just kind of looked at each other and we talked about it upstairs. He was like, girl, we ain't finna steal this little ass TV. Like, girl, the TV was small. So it's like, we're not thieves, period. But it's like, girl, what, this itty bitty TV, what we look like we gonna steal this for? Now, mind you, she lucky I ain't told my mama. Because my mama already done got into it with her and her sister for trying her when we was younger. Y'all, it'll be some smoke in this family if I ever tell my mama that. But yeah, that's my little story. Child, y'all be careful.
Okay, because yeah, let's talk about it. Now, first I'd like to say I don't really have a relationship with my mom, but it is definitely not because of the reasons in this video. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that video because she speaks on a lot of key points. If I can give my mom credit for anything, it would definitely be the fact that she did not raise me like the moms she talks about in this video. I never heard my mom say the N-word. The N-word, that was, no, you do not say the N-word. It is not cool. It is not okay. I don't care if people say it because it's cool now. Like, no, you don't say the N-word. It's disgusting. You don't say the N-word. My mom would have never and will never talk down on a black woman or think that she is better because she's with a black man. Like, never. No. And baby, my hair, my mom never spoke negatively about my hair, and she kept it done. Kept it done. Pink oil moisturizer, whatever, kept it done. You wouldn't catch me without my hair done. Kept it done. And she always told me how beautiful my hair was and made sure that I embraced my hair. Took my brother to black barbers to make sure that his hair was cut correctly. We were not the token trophy mixed kids. My mom was just attracted to black men. That's all she ever dated. She was going to have mixed kids. That's it. That's all. I grew up with the most amazing, loving great-grandparents and grandparents that a kid could ever want. Like, I was never treated different. Like, my color was never an issue. There were never any remarks made towards my color. Nothing negative ever. Like, I had such a beautiful childhood, especially with my grandparents, my great-grandparents. I mean, they were amazing to me. I never heard a racial slur from anyone in my family. There were not family members we had to stay away from because they were racist. Like, I really had a wonderful, wonderful family. Like, I'm very blessed for that. I hear so many horror stories about biracial kids that have a racist grandparent or uncle or people that they can't be around because they hate them, and it makes me sad because that was not my life. And like I said, if I could give my mom credit for anything, it would be that she did a great job with me, and she wasn't just, oh, I got a black man. Like, no, like, my mom did wonderful with me, and I'm so blessed to have the family that I have, and I'm so sorry to the people that don't. It's horrible. Like, and I'm sorry.
Go back and listen. Listen to her. Listen to the video. I know women who made it a goal to have a mixed child. I know women who have mixed children that call them the N-word. I know women who have mixed children that get with men that are racist to that mixed child. Why? Like, and as far as being with a black man, I'm with a black man. I have 4 beautiful mixed children. Now, because I'm with a black man, I don't believe that I'm black. I'm Hispanic. I'm Spaniard. I went through a fast food drive-thru when we first moved to my husband's hometown. I order my food, I get to the window, I guess the girl knew my husband. Oh, you're James's baby mama. And I'm like, I'm the mother of his kids and his wife. That's me, yes. Why do you talk so proper? What do you mean? What do you mean, why do I talk so proper? Am I supposed to act or talk a certain way because I'm with a black man? Because a lot of women do. A lot of white, Hispanic, other races that are with black men do that. So, god dang it, there go them eyelashes. My bad. My screen was going dark. But yeah, I'm not with my husband just because he is black. I'm with my husband because my husband makes me laugh. He be making me laugh so hard that I be snorting. And then he makes fun of me because I be snorting. I'm with my husband because he has a big heart. He'll give somebody the shirt off his back if they needed it. I'm with my husband because of the way he makes me feel. Not just because he's black. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you do have those women that are like, oh, he doesn't like black women because blah, blah, blah. And then you have black men that be like, oh, I don't like black women because blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. Love should not see color. You should appreciate each other's cultures and backgrounds and things of that matter, but love should not see color. It is a weird fantasy that some women and men have, and it's just weird. It's weird. Get it together.
Okay. As you go back and see her video, I'm a biracial child. My mother's white and my dad is black. So, of course, they had me and two others. But before then, before my mom met my dad, he had 3 full black girls. So it came to be 3 full black girls and 3 biracial girls. But I digress. So when I was growing up, I didn't know who I was because I had white and I had black. But when I got a job at Little Caesar on base, they told me that this woman was racist, but she got mixed kids. I said, how that's possible? I never knew that until I actually started working. She has 2 boys and 1 girl, 3 mixed kids, but hated black people. And I thought that was so funny. And my dad told me, there are some females out there. He basically was blunt to me. There are some females out there that love black dick, have kids with them, and dislike their kids. Her kids was so freaking bad. They thought they was fully white. And I just shook my head. I was like, oh my God, y'all gonna have a tough life ahead of you. And because as a biracial, it's like we have the most hardest of all, because it's like the world do not set us as color, like in between. So it's just like the black said as white, the white said as black. And it's just like, it's funny because black people come in all different shades and color, like beautiful shades and colors. Like, can we all just get along? I was like, it's 2023 now. People are having different colored children now. So I'm trying, as 2023, to love myself more and my husband more.
You know, if you listen to this lady's video in full, you might learn a little something about what mixed babies go through. I was adopted in 1973. I was 2.5 years old when I was adopted, and I was adopted by a black family. My adoptive mother was dark as night, and I hate to say it that way, but those are the facts. My father was more light complected, and you know, we kind of looked kind of similar to each other. So growing up, why would I think anything different? Well, the kids around the neighborhood used to talk shit. Well, one, because I was raised in the suburbs and I went to a Catholic school from kindergarten all the way up to 10th grade. But I used to get ridiculed for that because, of course, me being light-skinned, oh, you think you're better than everybody else, blah, 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 blah. And from the white kids, it's like, oh, you're too dark to be Afrin. Ew. Oh, I don't like you. Your hair is different, blah, blah, blah. All that dumb shit. Okay, well, a lot of the kids used to tell me, you're adopted. And I didn't understand why. Why would you say that? I guess because my mother was as dark as she is, I guess they figured that there was no way in hell that I could come out the way I did. Well, I kept brushing that off my shoulder. And at the age of 12, my mom dropped a bombshell on me and told me I was adopted, that she was not my biological mother. And when I say you drop a bombshell like that on a 12-year-old, especially after going through the shit that you've already gone through, oh my God. I dealt with the bullying. I, was treated like shit all through my high school elementary school career, whatever. Not just by the kids, but by the teachers as well. But anyway, let's go up a little further. When I got older, of course, I didn't give a fuck what anybody thought. I didn't care. You don't like me? Kiss my ass. You know, I just had to break out of that sensitive cocoon I was in, because I realized people are not going to change. It's always going to be what it is. And I feel that being a light-skinned, half black, half white, it's taboo, and that we're just not supposed to be what we are. If that makes sense. Part 2.